So we're gonna try to pull off a class. So I'm gonna try to target as much muscle groups as I can. So instead of being a tiny little segment, a little section, let's go ahead and start. Maybe we can pull off half an hour, 45 minutes. So let's do this. I'm gonna set my clock, my watch, and let's start. So you don't have a pole, you can grab a chair. We're gonna use a ball and some weights, they're optional. If you don't have weights, you can use some cans for some arm work and shoulder work. And again, if you don't have a pole, maybe you wanna use a belt or a strap for the last section that is gonna be more of a stretch. And for this section, you can use a pole. Maybe you wanna play with your balance, or you can use a chair or a counter. So we're gonna start with both feet together. Spine is long, abs are engaged. Shoulders are down, chin is down and in a little bit, and we're just gonna lift the heels as high as we can, and we're gonna prance right and left, alternating. Make sure that you lift the heels high, and as you're lifting your heels, you're gonna elevate the pelvic floor, your shoulders are gonna stay down. Lift the heels high, convert it into a calf raise, and let's go for 16, and 15, and 14, and 13, and 12. 11 and 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and lift both heels. We lower together and we lift. If you can, don't rely too much on your chair, bar, or counter. And we lift and we lower and we go for 8 and lift and 7 and lift and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Lower them just a little bit and bounce it. We go for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. We're gonna bend the knees. It's okay if you lift the heels and stretch. And lower and lift. When you stretch the legs, you have an option to keep the heels lifted or to lower them down. And again, if you don't feel like lifting your heels as you're bending, it's your choice. I'm gonna recommend lift as you bend and push the heels down as you extend. Lift as you bend, extend the legs, lower the heels. And let's go for 8. If you do this class more than once a week, you can play with different ways of doing it. And let's go for 4 and 3 and 2. Finish with the heels up. This time it's important that you have the heels up. Legs together, knees touching. Your knees are bent. And we're gonna go for tiny little pulses for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and freeze. We lower one heel. We switch, alternating and switch. Keep that scoop, keep that spine long. And let's go for 16 and 15 and 14 and 13 and 12, 11 and 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. So you're gonna bend both knees. You're gonna lift a little bit your right foot. And we're gonna go for tiny little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Flex your right foot. Extend both legs. Whoops, lost my balance. And bend, and extend, and bend, and extend. We go for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, scoop, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bend, switch, right foot down, lift the left heel up. Flex your foot and tiny little pulses. We go for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. My balance is off today. 3, 2, 1. Extend both legs. Flex a little bit more your foot. And bend. And extend. And bend. We go for 10. Must be the full moon. April 6th. Full moon. And let's go for 9. And 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Finish with the knees bent. Lower the heels. Lift them again. See if you can sink a little bit lower. And we pulse. Tiny up and down. We go for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Freeze. We open the knees. We close. We open and we close. We go for 16 and 15 and 14 and 13. Squeeze the waist. Let's go for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Keep the knees together. Alternate right, left. Try to keep the same height. We go for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heel lifted. Sink a little lower. And we go for 16, 15, 14, 13. Scoop the belly, shoulders even. Let's go for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Freeze. We open. We close. We open. We close. We open. We close. We go for 16 and 15 and 14 and 13. 12 more. 11 and 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Finish with the knees together. Stretch your legs. My legs were shaking. Lower the heels. And now put the bar to the side. We're going to use it in a little bit. And now, here we go. Stand with the feet together. Inhale big, the arms go up. Can you stretch a little bit more? Now, tuck your chin and take a dive. Curl your spine as you're lowering the hands down to the ground. It's okay if your knees bend. And walk the hands forward, finding your plank. Nice, strong, straight arms. Align the neck with the spine. Take a deep inhale. Deep exhale. And just swing your body forward and back. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the heels, adjust your feet and press right and left. Keep your chin tucked in. Try to extend the arm, hug the elbows in. Push the floor, the carpet, the mat away. Now let's go for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, 1. Finish with the right heel down. Use the left foot to help you stretch. Again, if this is too much for your wrist, you can find a little cushion or something that you can elevate a little bit the heel of the hand. Go for it. Switch leg. Doing it on the forearm, it's an option, but I actually think it's a little bit harder. But if you want to try it, that's fine with me. And go ahead and return. So, walk your feet back a little bit. We're gonna bend the knee. Extend the leg out. Bend the knee. Extend the leg out. We go for 8 and stretch. And 7 and stretch. Doesn't have to be very big. With each repetition, see if you can bring your thigh a little bit closer. And 2. And 1. Lower the right. Here we go. Left. We swing it in. We stretch it out. Swing it in. Stretch it out. Swing it in. Stretch it out. Swing it in. Stretch it out. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. And go ahead and push back. Hugging your hips up. And press right and left. Give a little break to your your arms by walking your hands closer to your body. It's okay if you bend your knees. And just keep breathing and find stillness. Go ahead and hug the elbows. Let the head hang heavy, relax the neck, and use the hands to pull down. Truly pull like you want to touch the ground with your forearm. If you can keep your belly resting on your thigh, it's going to create a little bit more protection to your lower back. Inhale and big exhale. If you're going to swing to side, go for it. If you swing to the right, ground a little bit more your left heel on the ground. If you swing to the left, ground a little bit more your right heel on the ground. And go ahead and find stillness. Return the hands down to the ground. Walk and find a little pike position. You might need to adjust and walk your feet back a little bit. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to kind of wave the spine. We're going to drop the hips. Hug the ribcage in. Look forward. If you want to go for a little extension, that's fine. Just be careful. Just stay on your plank. And now you're going to tuck your chin. Curl. Round. Hug the ribcage in and push back. And again, we tuck the tailbone and like a wave, we go lower, mid back, upper back, neck. Look forward. If you want to drop the hips, drop the hips. Now let's reverse it. Tuck your chin. Lift the space between the shoulders. Hug the ribcage in. Tuck your tailbone. And finish back. And the last one. Roll it down. Hold it. We lift the right. We pause. 1, 2, 3. Lower. You decide how high the hips. You lift the left. We pause. 1, 2, 3. And lower right. 1, 2, 3. Lower. Left. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Lower. And right. And 1, 2, 3, and lower, and left. If you need to be on your knees and just extend right and pause, go for it, and then left. 3, and lower, left. We go for 1, 2, 3, and lower. Bend your knees, push back into a child pose. Bring the forehead down on the carpet. And breathe. And now go ahead and lay completely on your stomach. Extend the legs. See if you can keep the legs together. If that's a challenge, you can separate a little bit. So, here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to keep your elbows bent, the hands next to your head. And you're going to keep the feet on the ground. You're just going to lift a little bit and lower a little bit. It's a very tiny movement. Get traction to your spine. Push your pubic bone down on the carpet. Now let's go for 4, 3, 2. Hold it up and see if you can pause for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Lift the right and lower. Lift the left and lower. Lift the right and lower. Lift the left. If you want to rest the forehead on your heels, you can do so. Try not to turn your hips. Try to keep the hip bones facing down to the ground. Let's add the 3 little pulses. 1, 2, 3, lower. The movement is maybe tinier, but we don't have to worry about the arm core work because we're not planking. But even though we're not planking, I want your core to be engaged. So lift the pelvic floor, squeeze the waist. Keep the spine long. And let's go for 4 more. We go for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and lower. Go ahead and extend the arms. It's okay if you separate your legs a little bit. I'm tight, so I will. But if you can keep them together, even better. And now we lift the arms, we lift the legs, and lower. We lift the arms, we lift the legs, and lower. 2 more leg lifts. And lower. And lift, and lower. Now lift the legs, lift the arm. Bend your elbows, extend your elbows. Bend your elbows, extend your elbows. Bend your elbows, extend your elbows. We go for 4, And stretch. Push your shoulders down. Lengthen the neck. Bring your elbows close to your body. 2 more. 1 more. And now let's circle. So you're going to lift the legs, circle all the way around, bend your elbows, return low. Lift the legs, lift the arms, circle around. And lower. And again, lift, circle around. And lower. Last one. Lift and circle around. Keep the hands back. Tiny little pulses for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go. Now you're going to lift the arms, lift the legs, circle around. And lower. Lift the arms, lift the legs, circle around. Bend your elbows. And lower. 2 more. Lift and circle around. And lower. The last one, lift. Circle around, bend your elbows, extend the arms back. And we go for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower. Hands next to the shoulders. Push into a child pose. Or a little hybrid of a child pose. By pushing your sitting bones on the heels. And just trying to find flexion. All the way from the tailbone, lower, mid back, upper back. And release. So, let's do a little thigh series. I'm just gonna bring my ball because we're gonna do a little bit inner thighs. So we're gonna start laying on our left side. Bring the head all the way down, rest the head on the arm. And point your toes, find a long line. And we're gonna lift, and we're gonna lower. And we're gonna lift, and we're gonna lower. And we're gonna lift and pulse. 1, 2, 3, and lower. And 1, 2, 3, and lower. And 1, 2, 3, and lower. And 1, 2, 3, hold it up. Swing it as far forward as you feel comfortable without losing the alignment. And now we're gonna lift the leg, lower the leg. I'm pressing with my hand the ground down. It's gonna help me balance. Contract a little bit more the muscles of the right arm. And scoop as you lift and lower the leg. We go for 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And the last one, finish with the foot down. Now if you have the ball, use it as a point of reference. Slide it back, make sure that the leg is a little higher than the ball. And then we circle for 16 and 15. Push your heel away, keep your foot flexed. Imagine that loop on your foot, push it away. Stability in your hips, squeeze the waist. And go ahead and reverse it. We go for 16 and 15 and 14 and 13 and 12. Almost. 7 more. And 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Swing it back. Grab the ball. Put it between the knees. And now, keeping the left foot on the ground, you're just going to squeeze with the right. Squeeze with the right. And let's go for 16 and 15. Stay long. And 14 as you squeeze the ball. Squeeze the waist. And let's go for 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Lift both legs in those tiny little squeezes, pulses, fast for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Let's switch sides. So we put the ball where we can grab it. Extend both legs. Laying down, head on your right arm. Use the left hand to push down. And we lift, and we lower, and we lift, and we lower, and we lift, and then lower, and we lift, and we pulse. 1, 2, 3, and lower. 1, 1, 2, 3, and lower. And 1, 2, 3, hold it up. We're gonna swing the leg forward, and we're gonna lift, and we're gonna lower, and we're gonna lift, and we're gonna lower, and we go for 15, and 14, and 13, 12 more, 11 more, 10 more, breathe, 9, 8, 7, 6, squeeze the waist. When it's big, moves a little harder not to kind of lean forward and back. That's the challenge. You're trying, so if you lose it a little bit, that's fine. It's a journey. Remember, it's a process. Hold the leg down, swing it back. Make sure that's a little bit higher than the ball if you have the ball there. And we go for 16, 15, 14. Traction to your leg. Push away. Flex your foot. And let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse it. We go for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg back. Go ahead and put the ball between the knees, between inner thighs. Keeping your right foot down. Squeeze with the left. Release. Squeeze with the left. Release. And let's go for 16. And 15. Keep your spine long. And 14. And 13. And 12. 11. And 10. And 9. And 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And hold a squeeze. Lift both legs. Now tiny and fast little pulses for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Go ahead and lay on your back. Still with the ball between the knees. Keeping your feet on the ground. The hands next to the body. Squeeze the ball. Lift the hip. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Squeeze harder and lift and pulse. We pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Squeeze even harder and lift. Try to lift a little higher your hips. We pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. And the last one. Squeeze the hardest one. Lift the hips. And we pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go ahead and roll down. Roll up. Put the ball behind your back, very close to the sacrum. Now let's go for tiny little pulses. Squeezing the waist, scooping and howling at the belly, finding flexion. Keep your shoulders forward and push the ball down as you go for 60, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the right hand down, extend your right leg out, and twist and squeeze for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. Chest lifted. 3, 2, 1. Find some balance. If you don't have the balance, keep the right arm down. 4, 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring both legs down. Take a deep breath. Hug your knees with the hands and curl, 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 chin to chest. Now bring the left arm down. Stretch your left leg out. Right hand behind the head and twist. And twist. We go for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. See if you can find find balance. And we go for 10, and 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower and curl. Keep rolling down. And if it's okay with your back, with your neck, go for a nice little back extension. And breathe. Tuck your chin. Roll up. Put the ball away. And now you're going to bring the dumbbells. I'm going to use 3 pounds. If you wanted to use more, use more. And we're still going to bridge, believe it or not. Keep the hands down. We're going to curl into a bridge. Walk the feet in. Press your thighs against each other. Can you feel them? Now, keep the right foot down. Bring the left leg a tabletop. We lower and we lift. We lower and we lift. We go for 60. And 15. And 14. You're always welcome to bring your right foot into a little higher bench or chair. Whatever feels good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Extend your left leg up and tiny for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend. Lower the foot to the ground and roll it out. Take a deep breath. Inhale again and lift into your bridge. Walk your feet in. Make sure that your inner thighs are pressing. Keep the left foot down. Bring your right leg to tabletop. We lower and we lift. We lower and we lift. We go for 60. Challenge yourself to lift the hips a little bit higher. Sometimes it's not that we're not strong enough. We might be tight on our psoas, hip flexor squats like me. Let's go for 5 and 4. 3 more. 2 more. Finish with the hips up. Extend your right leg up and tiny. We go for 60, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bend the leg to tabletop. Lower your foot to the ground. Roll it down. So dumbbells or not dumbbells, bring the legs to tabletop. Bring the arms up. When the hands go down, lift the head and lift the shoulders. We go for 4. Look down. And 3. 2 more. 1 more. And tiny little pulses. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And extend the legs. Bring the arms around and curl. Now, if you prefer to keep the legs at tabletop and just swing them in closer, that's fine. Remember, you decide the height. Now, let's go for 8 more. And 7. 6 more. Open the chest. Stretch the muscles of the arms. If the legs are high, imprint. If the legs are low, be neutral. Just be aware that you're not compressing your lower back. You're not swaying your hips back. And hold the head up. Hold the hands down. Extend those legs. Tiny little pulses for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the hands down. Lower the head. Hip bumps. Roll down. And hip bumps. Stretch your back as you're rolling down. And let's go for 13, 12, 11, 10. Pelvic floor elevates. Keep the knees together. 5 more. Keep your chin locked. Keep the chest wide. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. And extend both legs up. Take a deep breath. Bring the arms up. Bring the dumbbells to touch. We lower the legs. We lift. We lower. We lift. Do you want to do a little hip up? Go for it. Slow and control. Slow and control. Again, you decide how low the legs go. Now let's go for 10. And 8. 7. Almost 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. As the legs lower, separate the dumbbell, lift the head and lift the shoulders. Tiny little pulses for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the feet. And go ahead and give me a twist. Twist the head to the right, the knees to the left. And bring your right leg up and over if it feels good. Any other variation of twist that you like, you can do. That's the moment. This is the moment. You can pause and take as long as you want. Twisting. Return to center. Turn the head to the left. The knees to the right. Any variation that you like. Remember to inhale big and exhale big. And go ahead, return the knees and the head to center. And move all the way to seated. So I'm going to work a little bit on arms. So I'm going to use a 5-pound weight. I'm not sure if I'm going to regret it, but I'm going to use the 5-pound for my biceps and a little rhomboids, but I'm going to use my 3 for my shoulders. So palm facing up. Now stabilize your shoulders. And we're just going to bend and extend. Bend and extend. And let's go for 6 more. And 5. Keep the spine long. Can you intensify that belly scoop with your exhalation as you flex your elbows? 2 more. 1 more. Hold it and we pause 3 times. We go for 1 and 2. And 3, find stability in your spine and your shoulders. We bend, we pulse for 1 and 2 and 3. Stretch the arms completely. We bend and we go for 1 and 2 and 3. We stretch completely. 5 more. 1 and 2 and 3. Stretch completely. 4 more. 1 and 2 and 3. Stretch. 3 more and 1 and 2 and 3 and stretch. 2 more and 1 and 2 and 3 and stretch. We go for 1 and 2 and 3 and stretch. Palm facing down and rhomboids and rhomboid. Actually 5 pounds was pretty heavy, so I recommend stick with your 3. And let's go for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and lower the hands. So I'm going to bend on my 5 pounds, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to do the shoulders, but we're going to add a squat to the shoulders, and then I promise we're going to finish class with a little bit of stretch of the legs. No leg circles because we don't have a reformer, but I'm going to try to make it worth it. So I changed to my 3 pounds. Feet hip distance apart. A little bit wider, that's okay. Feet are going to be parallel. And we're going to do squats, side legs, and shoulders. So we're going to squat low and open the right arm parallel, lift the arms. Only the right. And let's go for 8 more. And 7. And 6. And 5. Scoop and 4. Squeeze the waist in 3. 2 more. 1 more. Switch side. We go for left. And let's go for 8. Squat in neutral. And let's go for 6 more. 5. 4. You can put an elastic band around your ankles to add a little challenge to the side of the leg. Alternate, we go right, squat, left, woo, squat, and right. I went too high, and left. We go for right, and left. We go for 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and finish with your right leg up. Bring the hands next to your chest and tiny for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your right foot. Extend your arms forward and tiny for 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Reverse. We go for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring the hands down, and we are gonna alternate. Lift the left, lower. Lift the right, lower. Lift the left, lower. Lift the right, lower. And we go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the left. Bring the hands next to the chest. Tiny for 16, and 15, and 14, and 13, and 12, 11, and 10, and 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. This time, bring the arms out to the side. You decide the height. You decide how forward. The more forward they are, it's easier. The lower the hands also. Keep shoulder stability. We circle for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, 2. Reverse. We go for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. And the last one. Bring the hands down. Now, I'm just going to switch my dumbbells to the 5 for some triceps. I'm going to find a little squat. I'm going to bend my elbows and pike them up. Now, keep your neutral. I have a tendency to arch, so I have to constantly remind or correct myself. And we're just going to extend and bend and extend and bend. Tuck your chin and bend. We go for 16 and 15 and 14 and 13 and 12, 11, 10 more, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands down. With dumbbells or no dumbbells, extend the legs, chest wide. Let's do a little mountain climbers. And we go for 16, and 15, and 14, and 13, 12, 11, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, 2, 1. Twist. We go for 16, and 15, and 14, and 13, 12, 11, and 10, and 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees to the ground. Put the dumbbell down. Find a little child pose, little cat stretch. Whatever feels good. And roll up. Like I promised, grab your bar. If you don't have a bar, a belt, a strap, something to assist you for this last stretch. So you're laying down on the ground. It's okay to bend your knees. You're gonna put your feet on the bar. Hip distance apart. If you're tight, even wider. If your tailbone lift a little bit, just make sure that you're scooping. Find your chin lock, push your shoulders down. Bring the bar down, squeeze And now extend. If your legs don't straighten, that's fine. Again, if your tailbone is lifted, just be aware of it. When there's tightness, it's hard to keep the tailbone down. But that's our goal. That's our ultimate goal. Now, if your tailbone is lifted, remember, scoop and engage your abdominals to protect your lower back. 3 more. 2 more. When you bend your knees, make sure that your heels are still pointing up. And the last one. Extend, extend. Lift the head and lift the shoulders just as high as you can. And just hold it and breathe. You can rock back a little bit and forward. Tiny little move. Again, if you have some issues with your neck, don't roll all the way to the neck. Stay on your shoulder blade. If you go to your neck, just be extra careful. And last one. Bring your head down. Walk your feet to center. Now keep your right foot right in the middle of the bar and extend the left leg down. Now I have very tight hips, hip and so up, so it's hard to keep my leg extended. It's going to have a tendency to curl a little bit. So stretch it. And again, we bend the right knee, we extend. We bend the right knee and extend. We bend the right knee and extend. We bend and extend. Now lift the head. We go for 1, 2, 3, and lower. And 1, 2, 3. Your goal is to try to stretch your right leg. 1, 2, 3, and lower. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, and lower. And 1, 2, 3, and lower. Oh my God, my leg is shaking. Switch leg. Left foot on the bar. Bring your right leg down. Maybe you can extend it and rest on the ground. And again, bend and we extend. We bend and we extend. Again, use your arms. Use your exhalation. Close the gap between your thigh and your belly. 2 more. 1 more. Keeping the left leg as straight as you can. We lift the head. Bring the nose to knee or forehead to shin. And 1, 2, 3. And lower. And 1, 2, 3. And lower. And 1, 2, 3. And lower. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. And lower. And 1, 2, 3. And lower. And go ahead. Bring your feet down. Bring the bar onto the ground. Roll all the way to standing. And curl your tailbone, hug your ribcage in. Roll up nice and slow. Roll your shoulders down and back. Inhale, big the arms go up. Hands touching. Hugging everything to the midline. And bringing the hands down, centering and closing. And I hope you enjoy the class. And I hope I can record another one soon. Have a great, it's Monday today, so whatever day of your week you're doing this class, have a great day, weekend. Bye-bye.